Hi, David Campanile here, owner of Campanile Law, located in the state of New Jersey. We handle estate planning and probate. Today's topic is going to be about what is a living will. But before we dive into this topic, if you have any questions pertaining to estate planning or probate and you want to schedule a free strategy session over the phone with me, head on over to njestateattorney.com right now and schedule a day and time that works best for you. So, everybody knows about a living will, just wanted to throw it out there, but what is a living will? Basically, and as you know, I like to keep things very simple. A living will is basically you are directing your doctors and your medical representative on how you want to be treated at your end of life scenario. Or in the living wills I create, there are 3 or 4 scenarios that we put in there. And when these scenarios occur, this is how you want to be treated. You have dictated this already. They cannot decipher, they cannot alter what you have put into place. Because when you were competent, when you had the capacity to do this and create this living will, you made these decisions. So, in a living will, what you're doing is you're basically saying, here is my medical power of attorney, or here is the point person that doctors can talk to, and I'm nominating this person. So let's go through me. For me, I nominate my wife, and I'm going to lay out how I want everything done. And it's going to start off with, do you want to leave anatomical gifts? Yes or no? Basically, do you want to donate your organs? I always say to my clients, do you want them to take your organs? Or do you want to take them with you? A lot of people are very giving at that point. We don't have use for them anymore. I would say a majority of clients do say at that point, take them. Some people say, look, they're not going to be useful. I'll just take them with me. Cool. The next scenario is if you are basically unconscious and the doctors are saying you're not going to come back, so you're brain dead. How do you want to be treated? Do you want to stay on life support or pull the plug, get pain relief? The next option is you have an incurable, next scenario is you have an incurable disease that's terminal, and you have to remember too, when you're doing a living will, you're not able, they're looking at this when you can't communicate with them. When you can communicate with them, they're okay. They're talking to you. But do you want to, when you have a terminal disease or a terminal illness that you're not going to come back from, and 2 doctors have agreed to this after they've checked you, do you want to stay on life support? Do you want pain relief and pulled off everything and let go? The last one is if you're undergoing experimental treatment that may not be proven to help you in your scenario. Do you want to remain on this treatment, or do you want pain relief? And then we also go through some other things about, in my living wills, about do you want CPR? Do you want antibiotics? Do you want pain relief? I always say, look, if I'm going to go out, let me go out on the good stuff. Do you want a feeding tube? Do you want hydration? These are decisions that you can make ahead of time to take the control out of your medical representative's hands. And we can we want to lay out these plans for the medical representative, because emotions can take over during these times, and we won't think clearly as a medical representative, and that's why we create this, to take that decision-making ability away, so that the medical representative has to go through with these decisions. You've laid out how you want things done. Of course, living wills are not in stone. They're just like the rest of your estate plan. We can amend these, we can alter them. So, hey, you may want CPR right now, and in 2 years you may give me a call and say, David, I don't want CPR anymore. Fantastic, let's come in and make that quick change on your living will. That's easy peasy, lemon squeezy. We're all good. But a living will is important, especially after what we had just gone through with the COVID-19 pandemic. Living wills were becoming more needed because people couldn't communicate, and we were doing everything virtually, talking to medical representatives or everything. These are forms that the hospital and your doctor can put into your file so they know how to treat you. And these are they're valuable forms. By completing a living will, you take a lot of stress and decision-making ability, hassle off of the family and off of your loved ones. So, to summarize this, living will appoints a medical person that the doctor's going to talk to, and they're going to implement what you've laid out for certain scenarios and how you want to be treated when you can't make a decision for yourself anymore. Wow. I hope you found this video informative. If you did, hit that like button, head on over to YouTube, subscribe to our YouTube channel, head over to TikTok and Instagram where we're putting up short little reels. You can find those at NJ Estate Attorney. If you know somebody who may be contemplating estate planning or has questions about this topic or any other topic in estate planning, please share this video with them. Tell them you were thinking about them. If you have questions pertaining to this video or any other topics in estate planning or probate, and you want to schedule a free strategy session over the phone with me, head on over to njestateattorney.com and schedule a day and time that works best for you. As always, my name is David Campanile. I'm the owner of Campanile Law, located in the state of New Jersey. We handle estate planning and probate.